Oh, we're back with our old chums, Live Better. Yeah, no, not talking to them today. Let's talk to their clients instead, because I've got a message for their clients. Hello, clients, Live Better. See, I'm in a good mood today. So what better time to talk about something that really irritates the fuck out of me? Stupid people. Well, let's get into it, shall we? If you're thinking, oh, Emily doesn't agree with me on the colour of the sky, she must be stupid. Well, you're sort of on the right track, but that ain't exactly it. Questioning the colour of the sky while being free to do so falls more into the category of delusional. No, to put it simply, what is stupidity? We all have our stupid moments. Maybe we put the keys in the fridge when we're absent-minded, or we get overconfident and decide to drive a Ford Falcon sedan in a forest not built for it. But I digress. A stupid person is simply a person who causes someone else a loss, while he, she, they derive no benefit. In large groups, these people are incredibly dangerous and more powerful than the mafia, communists, and even the military, and the Dark Triad knows this. This is according to Carlos Cipolla. Now, we'll get into that in a minute. Are stupid people bad people? No. Big fat no. Most stupid people are just like you and me and have the same needs, emotions, and are just trying to dig themselves out of the hole the Dark Triad tries keeping us in. Even the geniuses amongst us will have their stupid moments. No one is perfect. In positions of power, their stupidity is amplified to alarming levels, just like the Dark Triad, although for different reasons. If stupid mixes in with Dark Triad, prepare for chaos. Because, they feed off each other. Evil and stupid mixed together. Ooh, you damn straight that's a recipe for chaos. The Theory of Stupidity by Carlos Cipolla, 1976. Carlos Cipolla theorised there were 5 types of people: the helpless, intelligent, the bandits, ineffectual, and stupid. Helpless. If Tom takes an action and suffers a loss, he is helpless. Intelligent. If Sarah benefits herself while also benefiting Jerry, she is intelligent. Bandit. If Donald benefits himself while causing Jerry a loss, he is a bandit. Stupid. If Emily does something that is of no benefit to her that causes Mary a loss, she's stupid. Ineffectual people are in the centre. Effects of these groups on society. Helpless. Helpless people contribute to society but are often taken advantage of by others, especially bandits, and so their contribution is limited. Note that extreme pacifists or altruists may willingly accept a place in this category for moral reasons. Again, I got this off the YouTube channel Sprouts. Okay, intelligent people contribute to society and leverage their contributions into reciprocal benefits. Their actions lead to a net gain for society, which is why helpless people should always support the intelligent and vice versa. Bandit. Bandits pursue their own self-interest and enrich themselves, even when doing so poses a harm to society. Helpless and intelligent people should try to stop them, but self-interest isn't always a bad thing. We'll get into that in another video. Stupid. Stupid people always contribute to a net loss to society, but not only that, as they do so for no obvious reason. Their actions also frustrate, anger, and confuse everyone else. Against major cultural trends amongst his fellow intellectuals, Cipolla was convinced that men were not created equal, that some are stupid and others are not, and that the difference is determined by nature and nothing else. One is stupid as one is red-haired, he wrote. And he wrote that, so I just want to say that. Cipolla warned that the damaging potential of the stupid person therefore depends on the amount of stupidity inherited, as well as their position of power in a society. Among bureaucrats, generals, and politicians, one has little difficulty in finding clear examples of basically stupid people. Or, look at Live Better. Yeah, there are plenty of stupid people in there, I'm telling you. Hey, Lawrence, you know what I'm talking about. How to deal with, how to deal with stupid people. Smile, pause, breathe, diffuse the stupidity. Can't wait for their stupid advocates to try this on exactly me, or tell their clients to try this on me. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Speak slowly and use fewer words. Cognitive processing speeds are sluggish. Don't gossip. It invites more questions. You could sigh deeply too. Look busy. Have something in your hand. Point to a pile of hay papers nearby. Shrug your shoulders. You've got to go back to work. Blame the men. Hey, viewers, you can use this to your advantage too. And be sympathetic. Not everybody operates at 100%. Sometimes stupidity is really stress, exhaustion, depression, or disengagement. So, bottom line up front, don't get into an argument with a stupid person. Try not to. I mean, it's like playing chess with a pigeon, isn't it? They're just going to knock over the pieces, shit all over the board, and then strut around like they think they've won. If their actions are causing damage, this does actually need addressing. And like the Dark Triad, they should not be occupying positions of power. Actually, there shouldn't be positions of power. See my next point. Now, viewers, I've already gone over this at home, but, you know, I did promise these idiots, not the clients. Clients, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about your dickhead advocates and, you know, they're moronic and their asshole bosses. So clients, that you know, stupid bub is not aimed at you. Just want to make that very clear. Anarcho-communism. Now, we've already gone over this at home, but let's talk about what it actually is. Anarcho-communism combines both characteristics of anarchy and communism, advocates for abolition of private property and the state with the retention of personal property and collectively owned, not state or government, goods and services. Now, some of these people, just like some idiots on Reddit, are going to try and, you know, twist that and say, oh, you want people owned by corporates. The morons on Reddit have already tried this. I've already schooled them. Anyway, personal property, items like a house, car, clothes, toothbrush, stuff like that. The owner has the right to exclude others from personal items. Private property usually refers to something that generates value for its owner, like a factory or mine. Private property usually generates capital without the owner necessarily having to perform any physical labour. So basically, those guys are bludgers. Well, they bludge off their workers and then, you know, steal all the profits. Cunts. In my opinion. Anarcho-communism believes in the abolition of the state and all structures of capital, leading to a stateless, classless, moneyless society where the population is given full control over policy making. In other words, direct democracy. So basically, viewers, I've already gone over this at home. I've already, you know, but and again, I got that from the Pain Explainer because he's a fantastic channel. Highly recommend it. Go watch him. He's awesome. But yeah, no, got to explain it for these guys though, because I did say I would do it. So if you've already think, oh, I've already heard this before, feel free to tune out. I'm not your parent. I'm not going to sit there and watch that. So I hope that's invite. Like I said just up the minute ago up at the police station. Well, basically, if there's people who believe in supreme bootlicking and supreme tyranny, fuck them off to North Korea. They'd be happier over there. The workers are adults and should be again, I'll go over the definition of indentured servitude another time because, you know, that was supposed to be fucked off in all of its forms according to human rights documents. But hey, we know that the system's already been hijacked. And that's what the psychopaths love about this system, don't they? The Dark Triad love the fact they can hijack. That's why they like power, because there's easily fucking corruptible and exploitable individuals. Again, I'll go into that on another video. This video is, you know, going long enough as it is. Just a quick note, Kirinari. After winter, we will be talking about Return of the Carrington. Don't worry, I've got something that might help you save face and make sure your clients don't go out in the cold. I will keep my promises like that. I'm not a politician. No gods, no leaders, no masters.